Sadhguru Jagi Vasudev is a realized master, mystic, and yogi. He has shown the way for people to attain to their natural joy and to live life with experience from one's own inner nature. His presence is filled with grace and compassion. Sadhguru's scientific approach towards spirituality and work towards the upliftment of humanity have received accolades worldwide. The words that come from him in intensity and utmost clarity, from his deep understanding and wisdom, can change the very core of the being. Belonging to no particular tradition, Sadhguru incorporates what is most valid for the modern person from the spiritual sciences. His work, an outpouring of his blissfulness, finds expression in the form of a ceaseless offering to help all beings. Available to all who are willing, Sadhguru's life is an invitation to the divine through individual transformation. Welcome to the silent revolution of self-realization.
The very basis of a spiritual process, or the very fundamentals of a spiritual longing, is to transcend the limitations of the physical. The most intimate part of physical creation for an individual being is his own body. The limitations of the body and the possibilities of the body, to explore the possibilities and to go beyond its limitations. The physical body, which is designed and structured to function by itself without much of your participation. This body is designed in such a way that it functions by itself. You don't have to make the heart beat, you don't have to make the liver do all its complex chemistry, you don't have to breathe. Everything that is needed for the physical process to happen, for your physical existence to manifest itself in a proper way, is happening by itself. So the physical body is a very self-contained, quite a complete instrument as instruments go. It's quite a complete instrument. And if you keep it well, you may go through your whole life without ever having a spiritual longing. It's possible because it's so complete by itself, in its own nature. If you're fascinated by gadgets, there is no better gadget. Every little thing you explore in this body is quite incredible. It takes a certain amount of intelligence and awareness for a person to see the limitations of this fantastic gadget that it is. Gadgetry is fine, sophistication of mechanism is fine, but still it doesn't take you anywhere. Just brings out of earth and gets you back to earth. Isn't it enough? If you look at it from the perspective of the body, it's quite enough. But a dimension beyond the physical somehow got trapped in this physical. somehow was infused into this physical, without which there is no life. Life is one thing, but the source of life is another thing. In every creature, in every plant, in every seed, in every animal, in every bird and worm, the source of life is functioning. It is just that in a human being, it is functioning with little more presence. A dog also has the same source of life within him, a worm also has the same source of life within him, but it's not so manifest in them, it doesn't have a strong presence there. Here, it has a stronger presence. Because of that, all the trouble started. Because of that, we had to devise this impossible yogas, you know. We have to do all kinds of things because the source of life has a larger presence in a human being compared to any other creature on this planet. If it had a low profile, the source of life or the creator or the divine, if it had a low profile presence in you as it is in other creatures, you wouldn't be in this ashram today. Yes. Because he's taken on a little high profile presence. Because of that, suddenly all the simple things or even wonderful things that the physical offers somehow becomes irrelevant. Because the fragrance of that which is the source of creation is such, once you get a whiff of that, the fragrance of the physical doesn't appeal. So, because of this one aspect, a human being is a constant turmoil. A human being is a constant struggle between the physical and that which is beyond the physical. This is the only thing which is setting him apart. This is the only thing which is making him, though he is also physical, in contradiction with the physical, though he also has the compulsiveness of the physical, he has the consciousness of not being physical. So, all of yoga, every kind of spirituality that you can find, I refer to it as yoga, because it is all different types of yoga, either done systematically or blindly, but still it is yoga. Any method that you employ to enhance the presence of the non-physical within you, any method you employ to heighten the presence of that which is the source of creation within you is yoga. How you do it, either by using the body or your intelligence or your emotion or using the fundamental life energy, it doesn't matter how you do it. Whatever you do, you only do with these four wings of who you are, or these four dimensions of who you are. So everything that you do to enhance the dimensions beyond the physical is referred to as yoga.